The 1999 Toyota GT1, also known as the Toyota TS020, is an iconic sports prototype racing car developed by Toyota for the FIA World Endurance Championship, or WEC, and the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Here's a brief history of this legendary racing machine. Toyota's foray into sports car racing began in the late 1980s with the Toyota 88C and later the Toyota 89C-V, which competed in the World Sports Car Championship. However, it wasn't until the 1990s that Toyota embarked on a serious campaign to challenge the overall victory at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. The GT1 was developed to compete in the new GT1 class and replace the previous GT2 category. So they just named it the GT1. The GT1 made its debut in 1998 in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, where it showed promising performance but faced reliability issues and retired from the race. However, in 1999, Toyota returned with an improved version of the GT1. The car featured a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, a mid-mounted 3.6-liter twin-turbo V8 engine producing around 600 horsepower, and advanced aerodynamics for its time. The 99 24 Hours of Le Mans marked Toyota's most serious attempt at victory up to this point, and the GT1 proved to be extremely competitive, securing pole position in qualifying. During the race, two GT1 cars led for a significant portion of the event. However, both of these cars encountered mechanical issues in the closing hours, with one retiring due to a gearbox failure and the other due to a puncture. There was a third GT1, however, who did end up finishing in second behind the BMW LMR, and hopefully we end up seeing that car in this game as well. Despite these setbacks, the GT1 demonstrated Toyota's potential to challenge for victory at Le Mans. Although the GT1 never achieved overall victory at Le Mans, it left a lasting legacy in sports car racing. The car showcased Toyota's engineering prowess and marked the manufacturer as a serious contender in endurance racing. Additionally, the GT1's advanced technology and design elements influenced subsequent sports prototypes developed by Toyota and even other manufacturers. After the 99 season, Toyota withdrew from sports car racing to focus on Formula One. The GT1 continued to be revered by motorsports enthusiasts and collectors, with some examples being preserved in museums or even private collections. Overall, the 99 Toyota GT1 remains an iconic and significant chapter in Toyota's motorsport history, symbolizing the manufacturer's pursuit of excellence and innovation in endurance racing. If you've made it this far, please support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. It's free. Now let's go ahead and take this Toyota back to Japan and see how it fares on the Tokyo Expressway against our other cars. If you're able to take advantage of the Gran Turismo 7 VR option, the first thing you're going to notice when you step into the Toyota GT1 is how compact the interior is. It's really tight, and it could even give you claustrophobia. So it really makes you respect the drivers who actually piloted these things in real life. Once you do get past that, you're going to notice how well this thing grips to the track. Once you get a little wind over the aerodynamics, it's just glued. But when you do end up with some tight hairpins, there is a chance of the back end stepping out on you. Anything over 50 miles per hour, you're pretty well planted though. And even in the corners, a lot of times you're going to end up braking more to transfer the weight than you are to slow the vehicle down, because it's sticking. Speaking of the weight, it comes in at 1,984 pounds, so it's not a particularly heavy car, and it is long, so if you do lose that back end, you can get it back under control pretty easily. Fully built with a medium turbo, it ends up at 807 horsepower and just under 640 foot-pounds of torque, so it is quite the aggressive car. And The performance points topped out for me with the medium turbo at 862 performance points, and you can back it down to getting under 800 for Spa or Sardinia, but you're not going to get under that 700 points for the 30-minute Le Mans race, or at least I haven't found a way yet. But this car handles really well on fuel and tires as well. I was able to pull 6 laps of fuel and got 10% wear to the front and 25% to the rear. And with that, we got a time of 1 minute 44 seconds, .765, which put it up in 3rd place, which put it just behind the McLaren MP4 and just in front of the Porsche Cayman GT4 with the Windsor swap. So quite an aggressive car. This is definitely one I would recommend picking up if you have the money. Thank you, and we'll catch you in the next one.